Hello everyone, this is Old Jelly. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Itweni ikbeane riwoto san, itweni ojene riwoto san, itwi enikwo itweni usan okan itwama me itwa reve jan. As long as it's not working, itwe wa reve jan amde eya oyewa kin. Wa bulu. Menande watana met oviowa, me va naturally o jelly me. Period no. Mande san are matona kon. Ebeze me da dagba na. Ami elimi ke he. Ami generi mi he. Elena ya me dagbare. And ebeze me da dagbare also damena ya. Ole mi imande san mama mara le mi no se maye maki feke wa luo awo feke luo so oni me da dagba na ye moru to ni keke na ka ata moi oda dochi oria onye bai odaji oriowe no do de baile oriowe ki vain oriowe da ho no ko no ono yemba oda ho no ko lo bosi we ba onebu ma naturally oto isan gbegbe ma evoni ebo wan ma do to aye o chebe highly low na da mie oto isan oje divijerebe ebelele ojokpa ola mie ever naturally kingdom but ele that surprise that ever not se mai no to san gbigbe idumu keke mo oje no sele oda chemi no kan level na kire do mie o to san bie o to naturally Benin kugbe mezi Igbo so that ekele meta. Like I said, we the Esan people, we are the only unique kingdom which people still try to find it very difficult to understand how we sat. Because what people understand as kingdom is that in a kingdom there is only one king. Now they don't understand how we sat, because they see that the Esan Big kingdom, we have several kings. Each province have his own king. So this thing has been something that they just can't understand. I will have been living peacefully among ourselves. Now these people, which we call our neighbors, who are the Benin, like I said before, there is a union that took place that brought everyone together, which was called the Dynasty of Ogiso, where we came together. In that Ogiso, we have the Esan kingdoms, we have the Igbos, we have other part of Nigeria who were part of that Ogiso until something happened and everybody went on their own way. Then the Ile-Ife prince came to Nigeria, came to that particular region, which is now called Benin today. The Ile-Ife prince came and created Benin. And now we have other brethren who are the Igbos. We have the Deltans, who were part of that Ogiso union. Those people, they didn't come and say, they own Esan. The Igbos, they come and say they own Benin. Those people, they lay no claim to anything because they know we were all living our own lives before we came together. So no one can say they own any part of the Ogiso, apart from their own part of it. So where the issue came now was when the Benin, which we can't understand how the Benin came about. I mean, the people who are called the Benin, what was the name they answered before the prince Ozoloa came to name them? Ile Ibinu, which means angry people. Now, before I go forward, I'd like to do something, because the first video I made, that was yesterday, there were a lot of comments. There were some comments that came on. Sometimes I like to read comments before I proceed to another video. Here I have Amas. The particular video is the chief and Oba of Benin finally agree the Ile-Ife kingdom created Benin. So I made a video and added to it the clip where the chief, where one of the chiefs agreed, made it completely final statement that they are of Ile-Ife. And another one where the Oba of Benin was giving a speech. The Oba of Ile-Ife was there, and the Oba of Benin made it clear that they are the children of Ile-Ife. Now, over the years, they have told us we are the children of Benin. We know when the Ile-Ife people came to Benin, to that part of land where a lot of tribes reside, which is now called Benin today. We know there were people there before the Ile-Ife came in to enslave the people. And now the Benin people are telling us the Esan, who have been in existence for years, thousands of years before some of the Esan people left to that part of the land called Benin today, and some people from Delta, that part of Nigeria, which is now called Delta, some people left from that area as well. People left from different areas to that part of the land called Benin today to create that Benin. And now we don't know those Benin people, we don't know where they came out from, and they start to lay claim over Esan, which they don't understand. They have no clue how Esan came about. They don't want to agree that Esan is far, far older than Benin. Esan have been in existence for years, thousands of years before Benin was even birthed. Now, I will read this comment by Amas. He said, self-hate. You don't love yourself. Why didn't you play the full video? Ozoa no Marco. I don't know what he means. Jealousy, do whatever you want. Lie to Jericho. The truth means it is what it's Edo SRS. Mamma mia. And I will also read some of the response that came. There is this person called Isaac Okundaye. Isaac Okundaye commented and said, they are not even fit to untie our sandals, safe. They aren't our match. Now, Isaac Okundaye is referring to the Esan people that we are not fit to to untie the sandals of the Benin persons. Okay. And the global service log. This is our brother, a typical Esan man. He said, pain human being. The truth is bitter. Na una de jealous. Mumu ile ibinu. Bile ibinu. They don't have any other name. They are nameless. So their name is Ile Ibinu. Angry people. And Global Okundaye replied to Global Service, jealous who? Jealous is some people will not get anything. We not see anybody jealous na una. And the Global Service reply, Aize Okundaye, Mumu, we have a lot there. We have a lot. There is nothing in Benin. Waiting day Benin, also jealousy and heaviness na make Benin person as governor no dey work for Esan land. But if Esan person come as governor, he go work for all part of the state. Nonsense people. Now I stop it there. I say make another comment. He said Benin is just living rent free in Esan head. Good to know. You were, this is Amas. You were Edo Benin before your great grandparents jumped into the bush. That is the fact. Now let me take it from the last comment. You know, their king, the Benin king, Ono JC Benin, we don't call Oba in this land. As a matter of fact, Oba is of the Benin, Yoruba language. Oba means nothing in Benin. Benin don't even have language. What they speak in Benin is a rebranded Esan language. Like I said, it was our own brothers who left the Esan land to come and create that part of the land that brought union between other people. That's why you see the language they speak over there is similar to Esan. Esan will be old pussycat. Oh, jelly me, you don't toy with us. We can be quiet, but everything has its limit, just as this one has come to its limit. So that's what we are responding right now. I'm sorry for those of you who are commented. I'm sorry that I see you guys as little toys, you know. Responding to you guys is just like wasting my time. I deal with the head, which is your OJ. So if I want to deal with anybody, I deal with the OJ of Benin. Because not only the OJ of Benin, me with Tango, they talk. We are going to start to talk to person. Not be una we be slaves. Now we don't even know where we stand. Sure you get. So we have no time, no. So there have been a lot. If you be following my videos, following my post, probably by now you must have you know what's going on. You know the truth. I'm not bothered telling any Benin man the truth because they will never take it. They are just zombie, according to fella. Whatever that OJ tell them, the OJ of Benin, that is what they do. They don't look back. They don't ask what's going on. We are living 21st century, you know. You can't just come to me and tell me lies. You can't just tell me things without fact and expect me to believe. I can't. I must ask questions. You must prove it that what you're telling me to believe is true and nothing but the truth. So if you can't prove it, I ain't believing shit, no? That's me. That's why I'm called the Ojelimi. Sure you get. Now, as they go, not be to come social media, come make mouth. Because all of them are full social media doing nonsense. From the female to the male, they are all angry people. Go to Facebook, go to TikTok, go to Instagram, go to YouTube. You see all of them, what they talk about, trash. If they are not talking about broken homes, if they are not talking about prostitution, if they are not talking about what else? What else? What else? Nothing. So they don't have any good thing to offer. That is why, since Edo State has been in existence, since we left Edo State under their care, what have they done? Nothing. When you go to Edo, it will look as if you visit shrine. It will look as if you visit shrine where nobody resides. Because there is nothing you put under their care that will work. Because they are Ile Ibinu. They are Ile Ibinu. There is nothing you put under their care that works. They don't know how to manage anything. Nothing. Then they come out with they open their nonsense mouth to throw words at the Esan people. When you want to talk about Nigeria today, there is no way you talk about Nigerian history without the appearance of an Esan man. There is no way. I've waited for years to hear a single thing that this is what a Benin man did. Before and after Nigeria's independence, I've listened, I've tried nothing. You can't find one thing that a Benin man did. If you want to talk about Nigeria's independence, you talk about Anthony Naho. So whenever you want to talk about the little progress Nigeria has made so far or had made in life, you must refer to a Nigerian person. Is it a homo? There must be a Nigerian man in the equation, otherwise it will not work. But you can't find a Benin man, and yet they come out and tell you we are empire, because they don't understand the meaning of those things. They are even claiming. It's time we the Esan will reclaim what belongs to us, and let's see what will be left of the Benin. If we the Esan people leave Benin, let's see what will happen to Benin. Let's see if there will be anything left in Benin. Nothing. Because we are the people that makes things happen. We are the niggas that run shows. You know, like I said, you don't need, it's not just about coming to social media to run out. Let one person come out. If you believe, you say you know history, that the Benin have history. And I'm telling you right now, that the Benin has no history. All the history they try to create is a paper history. That is just paper or pen history. The Benin has no history. The only thing you can say about Benin is that Ozoluwa came and created Benin finish. There is nothing you can say about the Benin. If you want to tell me that Benin truly exists, tell me what name was the Benin bearing before Ozoluwa came? Or what name was the Benin answering before the Ogiso Dynasty? So any of you can answer that question. Whatever you tell me, I'll believe you. If any Benin man can come out and tell me the name Benin was answering before the Ogiso Dynasty, I will believe you. I will believe whatever you say. Because I can tell you, from the time of creation of the Esan kingdom, Esan Bigbe, which there was nothing like Benin then. Nigeria was, I think, right from the creation of Esan, which thousands of years before the some people start to fall apart to go and create the part of Benin, we have been Esan. Nobody names us Esan. We are children of the spirit. We are descendants of the spirit. That is why a man like Fabomo, who is highly rooted in Benin culture, a man who is highly protected by the Benin juju and the Benin whatever, That is why a man like that, who is a legend in Benin, could go to Esan land and just an apprentice, our native apprentice, could hang him in the air until he begged and begged and begged, until people involved an apprentice before he let Fabumo go. And ever since then, Fabumo refused to step his feet in Esan land. That is how it is. So I'm still saying, so you don't play with us. We are very dangerous people, but we are very jovial. We are lovely people. We are peaceful people. But don't play with us. Don't match our tail, because we will sting you. Ask that man waiting to see for his land. Nah, we no reach anything. Nah, no way. We not all those things when I do not juju. How does that not be juju? If I want to read juju, may that come a son. I will be the Esan Gbegbe. I will be Esan Aigbe. It's not just a slogan. Esan Aigbe. Go ask your king what that means. I think you should have a knowledge about it. It's a painful thing that you have some genuine people, they still refer to themselves not as Benin. In that land, they are not Benin, because they know Benin are slaves. The Benin people are slaves. So those people who knows the truth, they don't refer to themselves as Benin people. No. You either see them call themselves the Ogiame people. They tell you they are the descendant of Ogiame, not Benin, because Benin means Ile Ibinu, and as such, a slave to the Oba. Oba is not a Benin language. Oba is the language of the Yoruba. So if you are a Benin man today, know your stand. You are a slave to the Oba of Ife. That is why the Oba of Benin pay tax to the Oba of Ife and pay homage to the Oba of Ife, because that is his father's throne. Any lineage that come from Benin as king is the son of Ile Ife, because the son was a king. The son was a prince who became a king in the place he created, while the father was a king in Ile Ife. So any child that come out and emerge as a king in Benin is automatically the son of Ile Ife. Know the truth. Know the truth. There is no other way. No one can come out and say he creates a son. So una go put una self for wahala. When una begin drag, say Esan na una pikin. Una king even come our land. They say Esan na our children. Ha! Alu. Abomination. Na rain na draw so. And the rain go wet una. Go wet una. Because una never know what una they do. By the time I know, they don't dark. So if you know the name they call una, Elina Esan Oye, may your ena ibini yo ele nyamai, ele biama yo ele mahin, imande san na let me even oyibo eberi one ne book ben ni historia ene teba gbore dotwa ye ne book ben one beni o eme gwa ya ma ejime give you ya mi iki poster yo according to history, according to their research, they don't discover that Esan has been in existence for thousands of years before anything that was even called, before that area called Benin today, people even think of going there. So, me wale beze ni ena Benin na kida do dagba yo ele bie mande san. Oche be hamilo, aigbolu rikeke. Omo bi abale. Onemo omebo dia ye. Oleze beja ejimakire do to ananya. Oba no selete. Omi ekwere. Ile Ife. Olele na vai. And as such, there was elbow natural Benin River. Only Omio Selen no Nile Ife vai. Naturally Oba of Ife. Ole do monebo. Only natural Benin na yan ole mo igbele. And that me ole akiche. Owo Benin ochiele ile ibinu. O mini agbon de vin, agbon de keho. Ole bon ne ki va eva sabor chole ba chole. E da do choli Bini, o da mi Bini o la ki chele le selenanya. E da yo ele bien man, ma fait que do toi o e mu malu ma va talo. Ma fait que do toi e da yo ele ki do bien man. Allez ma okida yo ok beji va yo va bien ma il m'a les bâti ma il m'a chole sang otorele ni mane sang ma modanien kugbe e sang gbegbe ma les bâti ma na kire do mie ege Ogiso kire sunu na da mie marive makol yen kugbe e san o e nebo naturally Igbo e nebo naturally Delta o my bumi ebo naturally igara ereve keke marive ma do kugbe we kyo ni Ogiso ma da yen kugbe na redom yan Ogiso ni elina chema ole san but oni ma wa kile no rivo ole naturally Bini ele na yan ramude mayo ele yewo ade ebo ele kino ala elina chele ele bo ale elina chele ono Ogiso kwedo vai imale elina chema ole z na da mie ebo makin ele mo elina chele bele kire vai ele na mo ele ki da che mani ma mo ele bie mai adage no na mo bo dia ye ole me da yo beji va yo va bie mai be wa cheva Ogiso kwedo vai e mo Bini ma le Bini re vai ye na da mie na kire mie Ogiso Ovanwa onodo je chansole bewaki achieva Ogiso kweva oni omio bana choli ozolowa okweni Ile Ife va bachieva ona okiyo edesab o emonu no hu no ta o etare oyi o yawo talo o wan le bota vaki yagbo gbina bowudu. Imagine also tamame that Kaladu ebezena da len Kaladu ele na oleze amude Kaladu rekan agbon Bini musicians Bini sha oleze na da len Kaladu kwekwe ho tano diario I Kaladu no anyunwa Kaladu anyunwa oh Ojakona. Oh yeah, Moele. So, like I said before, if you are a Benin man, enough of the ranting. Come out and tell me what name you guys was bearing before the Ogiso dynasty. I can categorically tell you the Esan has been Esan from existence, has been Esan before Ogiso. So, what was your name as Benin before Ogiso? And what was your name after Ogiso? Before the Prince Ozoluwa came, what was your name? If you people actually existed as kingdom or as empire, what was your name? And I put it to you as Benin people that you people has no name because you were never a kingdom. So if you were a kingdom, then what was your name? So this is a challenge to you. What was your name before Ogiso, and what was your name before Ozoluwa came? I'm waiting for the person who is bold enough to tell me what your name was. Ile Binu. Binu people. Binu people. Angry people. Binu. Ile Binu.